Hello friends, welcome to Global Online. Today we are discussing NTA UGC NET 2023 Paper 1. Here we deal with evolution of learning in pre-independence India. In this topic you can get all the important learning initiatives and education policies that related to the pre-independent India. And let's start the session. Before we moving to the session, students, for your UGC NET 2023 Paper 1 preparation, Global Online offering for you evaluation test that for all topics under UGC NET. So you can get the clarification of each and every concept under this exam, and also you can get the systematic and also the stronger policy for making your preparation more easier and also exam oriented. Okay, you can get our app link in the description. And here the Charter Act, that's one of the important state system of education that before 1947. Here the Charter Act given or that introduced in Indian history as a milestone or foundation stone for modern education in India. And in this Charter Act, the British government renew it after every 20 years. And also in 1813 renewal, the British government directed the East India Company that to set apart a sum of rupees 1 lakh every year. That's for the revival and promotion of various fields of education, and that also include the knowledge of science, and that's also provided for the inhabitants of British territories. Okay, so for the encouragement of learned natives of India and for the inhabitants of British territories, the 1 lakh rupees for every year, the British Parliament, directed by the East India Company, will that provided, and also that came under the renewal in 1830. Clear? And these are the major reports before 1947 that provide the major recommendations for the pre-independent India, and it include Machiavelli Minutes, that's in 1834, and it includes major policies and also the supremacies of English will come under this policy or this report. And then Wood's Dispatch, that's in 1854, and Hunter Commission 1882, that's the evaluation of the Woods Dispatch. And then Universities Commission 1902, and Sattler Commission 1917, Hartog Committee 1929, and Sapro Committee 1934 about Report 1936, and that include the polytechnic and all technical courses related reports. And then Zakir Hussain Committee 1937, and it includes the it's also known as the WADA scheme of education. Clear? And the first question, Gandhiji's scheme of basic education was propounded in the year. Here the question deals with Vada scheme of education, that is the Gandhiji's scheme of basic education, also known as Nai Talim, and that's propounded in the year 1937. Okay, so here the Zakir Hussain Committee Report also in 1937, and that's the Vada Commission or the Vada Scheme of Education. Clear? And students, for your UGC NET 2023 paper 2 preparation, you can get most important study material from our global online app. So it will really help your preparation in a positive way and also give you flexible and satisfied materials. It includes all the subjects given in the screen. You can not all, you can use this study material not only for your UGC net preparation but also for the related interviews and exams also. So make use of this great opportunity, and you can contact with the given WhatsApp number for the availability of the study material, and you can get it only for 1280 after discount of 20% off. So this will make your preparation in a well manner way. Okay, next question. The foundation stone of modern Indian education was laid by, and this one is important under the modern Indian education, and that provided major recommendation for Indian education, that is none other than Charter Act of 1813, and it's a major milestone of modern Indian education. Okay, and next one. The Anglicist classicist controversy came to end because of. You can see the in question Anglicist and classicist. These are both these groups will provide the medium of instruction. So here the Anglicist depends on, or they recommended for English medium, or the medium or the instruction in English, and the classicist or the Orientalist, they give the native languages. Okay, so these become controversy in that situation, and that removed by, or that came to end by the Machiavelli minute. Okay, that's in 1834. And let's see the Anglicist. Anglicists thought that people should be aware of the development in Western science. So they depend, or they recommended for European language. And the Orientalist, they thought that to understand for Indians, for the more understanding of Indians, it's necessary to discover sacred and legal text. So that's during the that were produced in the ancient period. So these are the major controversy at that time, and after the Machiavelli minute that came to an end. Clear? And next one, who declared the 1854 education policy? Okay, so Charles Wood. Charles Wood made the education policy, or they who declared the 1854 education policy, and that become the Woods Dispatch. Clear? And here you can see Sir Charles recommended primary schools adopt vernacular languages. That's the Indian languages. High schools adopt Anglo vernacular language. Become the mix of the Indian language and Anglo European language, or the other countries' language. And that English to be the, or be the medium of education in colleges. So these are the categories: primary, and then secondary school education or the high school education, and then college education. Clear? Then next question, which of the following gave the suggestion to divide the secondary level curriculum into course A and course B? Okay, so here the question deal with the secondary level education, and the secondary level curriculum that divided into course A and course B by the Hunter Commission. Clear? Hunter Commission. That's the evaluation of the Woods Dispatch. Clear? The next one, Hartog Committee Report of 1929 had suggested for transforming which of the following types of school into community development center for rural upliftment. Clear? So the question deals with the Hartog Committee Report, and here the Hartog Committee Report that's in 1929 and suggested for the making or the transforming of one of the type level of school education into community development center, that's for rural development, and that is the primary school. So the primary school education that's transformed to be the community center for rural upliftment. Clear? And then committee also then recommended or recognized the problem of wasting money and also the effort. Clear? And that must be very much important here. And also for the result of students dropping out, major problem in the education system, dropping out of students and before completing a specific stage of education. And so he advocated the school consolidation rather than school expansion. So make the school consolidate rather than to make the school expand. So it will make the students to be stick on to restraining the particular course, and they are also interested to study at the course at the specific stage of education. Okay, and the next one, Sir Philip Hartog was a vice-chancellor of the Dash University, and the Hartog, the Hartog Committee, and Sir Philip Hartog was a vice-chancellor of Dhaka University. Dhaka University. Clear? The next question, who established the Central Education Department in India? And here you can see the Central Education Department in India that came before independence. So the Britishers, who will very much aware and concentrated in our modern education system, and they established the Central Education Department, and the one that is Charles Wood, who provided the facility for or the infrastructure of Central Education Department in India. Okay, then students, for your UGC NET 2023 paper 1 preparation, you can get crash course in our global online app, and it will include live lectures, video lectures on all units, and 60 plus mock tests and last 10 years of PYQs, complete notes, and 4000 plus MCQ question banks. So all these features you can get under the single crash course. So you must very much explained and also get detailed courses in the single one, and you can get it by contacting with our given WhatsApp number, and also you can get it for 30 to 100 after a discount of 20%. So make use of this chance and also get the discount at the earlier possible. Okay, and next one, Raja Ram Mohan Roy advocated strongly in support of the education of the people of India through the medium of. And here, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, one of the important leaders who advocated for the education and also the emancipation of the people of India, and who advocated the strong support of education, that's for the people of India, through the medium of none of the above. This not modern Indian languages, this wrong. Arabic languages, no, that's not wrong. That's wrong. And Persian, that's also wrong. And none of the above. These all the options are wrong. And instead, he provided the development of English language. Clear? And next one, according to the recommendation of Wood's Despatch of 1854, three universities were established. in India, and in which of the places the three universities located or established during that time, and that is Calcutta, Bombay, Madras. CBM. You can remind by CBM. Clear? The next one, Lord Curzon wanted the curriculum of primary school of urban and rural areas to be, and here also you can see one of the British reformer or the British educationist Lord Curzon, who provided the curriculum of primary in both urban and rural areas. That's different. So in urban areas, the primary school curriculum that's entirely different from the rural areas. Okay, but today we can that's the condition. Here, the urban, rural, both areas, the curriculum of primary, secondary, and also the higher level is the same, but have some differences according to the regional wise. Clear? And next question, according to Hartog Committee Report 1928 to 1929, the minimum duration of primary course should be. Though the primary course or the primary education, the duration should be minimum 4 years. Okay, so minimum 4 years. That's a primary level of education under the Hartog Committee report. And next one, the problem of wastage and stagnation in primary education in India was identified by. So this wastage and stagnation, these two words are important according to the report given by Hartog Committee. Clear? So he discovered or he recognized that the wastage of money and effort is a very much important problem in the education system, and also there was a stagnation in the education system, and another problem is that dropping out of students before the completion of specific course. So these are the three major problems in the primary education in India during the time of pre-independence. And the Hartog Committee report revealed the problem of wastage and stagnation. Clear? Then last one, the All India Education Conference held in 1937 was presided over by. And here the All India Education Conference AIEC was an important one during that time, and one of the world leader, the famous and the most eminent one, Mahatma Gandhi, is the person who presided for the AIEC, that All India Education Conference held in 1937, and after that he propounded the basic education, that's a Varda scheme of education, and in October 1937 he presided that conference, and held in Varda. And after that Gandhi proposed that free and compulsory education, and that's provided for 7 years, and that only through mother tongue on a nationwide scale. And through this process of education, the that period will be more make the free and compulsory education more nationwide. Clear? And the homework question, the system of government grants to universities was first started by. And here the question says about the government grants provided to universities. You can see various grants that provided for universities, and now the grants are controlled and provided by the UGC. And here the before independence, the system, the first system of government grants first propounded or first started by which person or which British educationist. Clear. So that's a homework question. You can give the answer in the comment and also ask any other questions related to this topic and also related with any other topic. Okay. So next one we deal with a homework question. Yesterday's homework one, in which Veda the description of medicines is found. And in yesterday class, we deal with the ancient education system in India and the Veda, the particular Veda that describe the medicines. That's the Adharva Veda. Clear? Okay. And that's for the day. We end this session with this question and we will meet with another important topic. Until then, thank you.